Ones and twos?
Yeah.
And we're back, inside the process with James Young, one of the top players in Europe.
With the 17th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select James Young.
Drafted by the Boston Celtics and is the top scorer in the Israeli Winter League, one of the top leagues in the world. This mid-season session is very unique, as I'm here in Haifa, Israel to train James for a whole month. The goal? To rebuild James' NBA career through my process program. We've titled this journey, Road Back to the League. But before we get into all that, let's rewind so you can get an understanding of what's going on. My name is Tremaine Dalton, founder of The Process Basketball and liaison to European basketball development. My style of training, combining the US and European styles. I'm one of the few coaches in the world who can mix ISO-style basketball with European playmaking and have it make sense to coaches and players alike. I'm considered the best in my expertise for 3 reasons: my ability to listen, communicate, and perform exactly what I teach.
You need to be a killer. You need to show your teammates that you are a killer. Okay?
The goal is simple: to push players to be monsters on the floor. The focus is mental just as much as physical, as players need both to perform at the highest levels. With every mid-season process session, I do a pregame live assessment. In this assessment, James had to face 2 big-time teams. The first, Maccabi Tel Aviv. With projected NBA top 10 draft pick David Advia, Maccabi Tel Aviv is one of the best teams in EuroLeague play. And James put in work. Dropped 25, nearly had a double-double, but took the loss. Maccabi Tel Aviv was a bit too strong. And the next team was even tougher. The Memphis Grizzlies, led by John Morant, possible Rookie of the Year. James dropped 31 on him, showing he belongs in the NBA. In mid-season sessions, I work exclusively with the club's coaching staff, analyzing practice and game film, along with discussions on how we can make my clients better. I sat down with Haifa's head coach, Daniel CNA, and fitness coach, Aran Alfasi, as we completed a full skills and fitness program to help James improve. We all want the same goal, and James was totally on board with his hard work. We realized that James doesn't know how great of a player he is, so the focus became mentality, to create a breakthrough in James' mind that he belongs at the highest level of basketball. We began with the kill zone drills. That's the 45-degree angle going downhill. That's where many of today's superstars attack to get a basket or an assist. Once James got comfortable, we combined it with his team's play sets. I brought 2 other players to join in: Willie Workman, team captain, and young prospect Roman Sorkin, out of Oregon. Timing is the most important thing here, with options of pick and roll, pick and pop, and isolation opportunities. Finally, we competed, 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s, really pushing each other in game time scenarios. We began to see the results as James translated the information to practice, and from practice on the game. who says hard work doesn't pay off? James dropped an easy 26 and only played 3 quarters. He was 85% from the field and even got a nasty dunk like he did with Kentucky in the Final Four. And versus Long, James came up with a big game. 32 points, 8 boards, almost a double-double. 63% from the three-point line, which is unbelievable. And his 2 teammates came up with big games too. In the end, I believe James started to realize how great of a player he actually is. He's a superstar. He can score, he can shoot, he can defend, he can get boards. It's just a matter of him continuing to believe and continuing to push so he can get back to the NBA where he belongs. Up next, I'm going back to see James in April so he can make a playoff push with Maccabi Haifa. From there, James will be in my summer program with other athletes from all over the world who are more or less in the same circumstance. Players who need that extra push so they can make it to the highest levels of basketball. First and foremost, I want to thank Coach Daniel for allowing me to take his superstar and make him a great player. We really worked together to make James as great as he could be. With top-notch facilities shutting down the gym, we got a lot of work done. I also want to thank Coach Aron with his hands-on fitness plan. It really improved James's game. And finally, I want to thank the beautiful country of Israel and the Maccabi Haifa fans for showing me so much love while I was there. Because of you, all this was possible.